Are you listening?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I know Hillbilly's been fighting the real fight with Streamlabs. He's been duking it out. He's been getting bloodied, bruised, scraped, trying to figure out what's going on with his issue. But today, hopefully we can turn his attitude around a little. Maybe he'll figure out what's going on during the process. Who knows? But thank you for showing up, Hillbilly. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know how it is. You could have been stuck in that mindset. You could have been like, forgot about the show because I got stuck in here. But no, you made it. That is awesome. I appreciate it. Investable collectibles, cowabunga dudes, Miss Billy, Wolfie, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody, hello. The coffee is good. You know, it sounds like Mr. Hillbilly could use a little coffee right now, too.
Yeah, I could.
He might need it to save the universe of his brain. You know, this is like me without coffee. This is me with coffee. You know, me without coffee. Me with coffee. Just going crazy. I don't know. I can see your eyeballs are everywhere.
Yeah, got somebody on Discord from Streamlabs because, they got a Discord thing.
Right.
Trying to see if I can get this dang gone thing fixed.
All right. Investable collectibles. Have a good night's sleep today.
Yeah.
So thank you for stopping by and dropping a like. You're always appreciated. Whoop, whoop.
Overnighter.
Yeah, so Commander.
No, overnighter.
Overnighter, yeah. He worked overnight.
Well, we know what Superfast got on his mind. He got Commander on his mind.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because one, we got Commander game tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we got a Commander game in the afternoon if we get enough people on Hillbillies game.
Yep.
So it's going to be a Commander day. Commander. But we have people coming into the channel, stopping by, leaving comments, asking about spelltable and things they should know.
Cool.
Yep, worked on logos and got stickers ordered. Hell yeah, investable collectible. That is
nice.
awesome.
Cool.
So, besides the whole dilemma with the audio issue, how are you doing today, Hillbilly?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Like, I understand the audio.
I played a few games. My deck's working out. Yeah, my deck I made is working out pretty good.
Nice. And I hope everybody here in chat is just relaxing and enjoying the morning, the brunch time of your life. It's the brunch time of your life. Where you're hanging out with the tortoise, the hillbilly, anybody who shows up. You know, yeah, audio issues do suck in vegetables. Yep. Mythic Hunter. Dun, 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 bum, bum.
Last night I was having camera issues and audio issues, but got the camera issues solved. Now I got to get that dang gone audio issues fixed.
Right.
Hey, blag it.
Good thing it's the steep learning curve usually ends up being something that will be easy to remember in the future once you figure it out. Yep. Wolfie playing a game in MTGO right now. Hello. Whoa.
Nice. Good luck.
All right. Well, I was looking around for dice bags the other day, trying to see what's out there. Then I stumbled upon this really sweet site. Yes, there's a website you can go to get some sweet dice bags, some customized. It's called carnsortopia.com, where you can find sweet Magic the Gathering dice bags like this super fast horse dice bag, or the dice bag that Hillbilly is about to shill off on his side right there. You can find these dice bags for $45 plus $5 ship. You're helping a homegrown business here when you order through this website. And you can get some sweet lapel pins like this. Salty, sarcasm, that dragon. You're looking to range between $5 and $8 per pin, varying the size of the pin. But they're awesome. They're amazing. They're cool. You can find those at carnsartopia.com. Carnsartopia.com. Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Nice.
The biggest issue is knowing all cards or being able to see to respond. Yep. That's a thing. So I got a cat over there. They don't care about the show. All right, the cat is cleaning itself. Like right now, it's literally licking its own foot. Is the foot worth licking? Would you lick your own foot if you could reach that foot? Probably not. Cats are disgusting. I mean, they step into the potty with those feet.
Yep.
Still learning the ropes yourself? Hell yeah. So, Hillbilly.
I didn't do it.
You what?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. Well, what time of day is it?
Yes, well, is it?
Card of the day. Combo breaker.
Woo! This card was one of the most powerful cards in the cycle of charms from the Shards of Allure block. Oh, yes. And I actually thought of Hillbilly when I was doing this. Like, if he's looking for commons or uncommons he might have in his collection from the past, he might have a little bit of this, or he can probably get it for like 25 cents. It's not an expensive charm, but this was actually a good budget upgrade for the dinosaur deck if you need a budget removal spell or a budget card that's pretty solid. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Naya Charm. I'll read this one off only because it's wordy. Naya Charm costs red, green, white. It's an instant. You choose one. You can either do 3 damage to target creature, or you can return a card from your graveyard to its owner's hand. Or, my favorite part, is you can tap all creature target players control. You're right. So, this card is a burn spell. This card is a reanimation spell or recursion spell to bring a card back from your graveyard to your hand. Or you can tap all your opponent's creatures down, your one opponent, and swing in for the kill, for the thrill. This card is awesome. What do you think, Hillbilly?
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good for the dinosaur deck. Like if you're looking for like a budget upgrade card, this card will smash the hell out of things. It will give you the opportunity to swing in. It will trigger an enrage ability or let you get your dinosaur back from the graveyard to your hand. This card does everything you need. You know, this card might spike up in price because it was featured on the Super Fast Tours Morning Coffee Show. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Joking. But it's still a good card. There's a whole cycle from the Naya for the Shards of Allure block. And there's a couple of charms that are pretty powerful, like the Bat Charm. But Naya Charm was the best in Standard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And for the picture of the day, I found this on Google, and I'm like, all right, there's Star Wars fans out there. Boom.
Help me, caffeine. You're my only hope.
That's right. Only hope. Boop, boop. Yeah, the charm spells are amazing. Yes, the investable collectibles, the charm spells are amazing. Yes, they are. Charms got popular because of those charms specifically. No, bless you. Thank you. Woo, 556 subs and growing. Hell yeah. But anyways, help me, caffeine. You're my only hope. Drink coffee.
Last time I checked, I was at 338.
Woo! Look at you growing. 338. 338. Yay. All right, give me a second. Get started. Create game. Private private. All right. Create. See if it'll let me do it. All right. Streamlabs. Present screen, share screen. There you go. Sure. All right. So if you haven't been on here, here's spelltable.com. I created a room. You can create a room. Very easy to figure out. Here, this little three dots have options under it. Like you can flip video. That's pretty good if your camera's set up and shows your cards upside down. Helps you see the card game better. You can set as monarch. Puts that little crown right there. Or you can be eliminated, which in life total red means you're out of the game. That you're waiting for game 2. Or you can reset the whole thing. Right? Then let me flip that video. Flip the video here. You got different layout options for your camera mode if you want to use them. People normally don't use these, but you can if you need to.
The only one I use is that second one, that right there.
Right. And there's some settings that you can use. Like here, you configure inputs, which lets you figure out your camera, lets you figure out your audio. Like, let me show you. See, like here, it shows you HP webcams, the camera I'm using, the communications, this Yeti right here. Boop, pretty good stuff. And it lets you know where the speaker source is coming from. So it lets you edit that. And boom. That's a quick walkthrough.
Yep.
What you need to know about Spelltable, right? It's easy to figure out. Like if there's cards on screen, there's an option where you can click on cards. And I have a card to show you right now. Like you can click on card and it'll put on the side, on the left side, the card you're trying to look at, and it'll try to render the card to the correct card so you can read the card better too. So it's really cool, really easy to figure out. And I just want to showcase that a little because it is awesome. It is amazing.
Yeah, it is. Cool. And that's what. And if you join the Commander stream, that's what we use.
Yes, it is. Like the life total is versatile. There's a little more to learn, but everything is very explainable. It can be explained in a sentence or a small paragraph. So it's very easy to get used to. Very, very easy to get accustomed to. Use it. It is awesome. And so, I want to share people who watch who've been asking about Spelltable, if it's easy to learn and whatnot. And I kind of want to show a bit. Yeah. But like one of the things that I want to talk about is etiquette, which I spelled incorrectly at first. I spelled adequate, not etiquette, which is funny. But like there's certain things that bug me when we play games. Not when you and I play games specifically, but when I play games, and there's certain people who have those digital decks. That bugs me. Like I think you should always have a paper deck on Spelltable.
Yep.
It's easier. The card reader is easier. Yesterday I just got lucky because the guy who was playing was not a cheater and was having a rough time setting up his game with all the removal and stuff going on. But paper cards are the best. Playing paper, card recognition works better. How you behave is important. Not everybody streams when they play Commander, but we do. I stream today. You stream about every day when you can. Mm-hmm. You got to think about YouTube and Twitch and all the other streaming places like Kick. They're streaming all around, and you got to think of how people will react, how chat will react. You gotta wear your best self basically for how you want to be represented on social medias. And Wolfie won. He won. Woo. Won an MTGO.
Nice. I mean, talking about the stream, you got some content creators, they don't mind a swear word here and there. And you got some people that'll, swear it like a sailor.
Yep.
And you got to be careful. There's some words out there that's very offensive. And they're swear words. And they can be offensive. And can get you in trouble with your streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got some streamers out there, such as myself. I don't say a swear word at all on my streams. I mean, the closest thing I say to a swear word is dag blanket.
Dag, what?
And that's
Watch your
not
mouth, hillbilly.
that's not a swear word or whatever at all. And if there's another word you could say that's not really a swear word, but it can replace a swear word, which is called fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks, I messed up. Dag blanket.
Right? There's other things you could do. Like, I normally don't care about a couple swear words in the chat. I just hate it when people like string swear words left and right and make a whole line of words that are just nothing but swear words and cusses. And I'm like, oh my Lord.
Really?
Like, yeah, like for example, last night when we were live that you deleted, one of the people just like strung up swear words in a whole string, and I'm like, you guys realize you just said the F word like 50 times.
Yeah. And I quickly deleted that stream. Right. I mean, as soon as that stream was over, I went straight to YouTube. I said, delete, delete, delete.
Yeah. Yep. Then one of those people went live right after that stream, apparently.
Yep.
Oh,
they couldn't find my stream because I deleted it as soon as that
right.
it was over.
Well, being a trucker and swearing is not the problem. It's social medias that's kind of the problem. You want to be more proper for social medias, especially if you want like brand deals or you want sponsorships. You kind of got to know where you want your sponsorships to come from and what they expect of you if you're trying to branch out. That's why it's kind of important to know the etiquette.
Yep.
But swear words are pretty much like swear words in general are pretty much accustomed to American culture nowadays. That, a few of them are dropped are not horrible, but a lot of them stringed up is just like too much.
Exactly.
Yep.
I can understand Wolfie where he's coming from because I used to be a trucker.
Mm-hmm. Right. See, Wolfie, like to me, a swear word is okay if it comes out naturally in response of something, and just not every word of the dictionary that it's not part of your vocabulary. Like every word,
Right.
like if I get messed up, I can say the word FUCK. Right? I can say that word. I'd be like, fuck.
Yep. But you don't. But you don't say that. Boom, 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 boom.
Right. Because I want to be as natural as I am possible. I don't think swear words make me look cooler. I don't think they make me look hip. I don't think they get me down with the clown. I don't think that makes me look cool at all. Like, swear words are so accustomed to American culture nowadays. It's just part of us, but I don't try to make swear words what I am. I don't make it a part of my personality.
Your words can define the type of person and the person that you are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I don't use swear words. I use crazy words such as dag blanket or fiddlesticks.
Watch your mouth, hillbilly. Those are some dangerous words. You're gonna offend somebody.
I mean, if you think about it, your words can define and show people you.
Yeah.
If you want to define yourself as a person that swears all the time, more swear words you say will show people that you're a swear and you swear like a sailor.
Right.
And if you don't use swear words, then you'll come off to people as, hey, well, this person is clean.
Right. But
they don't swear at all.
Right. So let's calm down. Calm down a little. You're getting a little heated up. Well, we're not talking about changing your lifestyle to how you swear in real life. We're talking about when you're playing a game around other people on spelltable. Like if you go on spelltable, on your own enjoying a game, you don't know the kind of people you're with. Maybe they do swear a lot. Maybe they don't. You just want to be prepared not to swear just in case. Or if you're streaming, you got to be prepared not to swear. So we part of the unspoken etiquette is, you want to gauge the people around to feel comfortable enough to feel what level of swearing you're allowed to or to have. I mean, a very appropriate damn or crap or shit, right, is good when you get hit by a big creature and you just took a crap load of life. People will understand that. But when you start weaving the F word and everything and in between every 3 words and stuff, it gets too much, especially when you're thinking about monetization. Right. Monetization.
I mean, you get people saying stuff. I don't give a flying.
Right.
And the next thing you know, you hear is like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't change myself, but I read the room and kind of mimic with it. Yeah, that's very appropriate there, Wolfie. I do my best not to cuss on streams because it's not proper etiquette. That right, exactly. But that's not the only unspoken etiquette. We can't just focus on the swear words. I know last night kind of got you heated up.
Yeah, it did, but I didn't. I kept my cool.
Right, sandwich, fist pump. But like like if sandwich, if you go back in the game a little, you'll see us messing around with spelltable just a tad. But like one spoken etiquette that I kind of already covered a little more is playing with physical cards is a lot better than playing with digital media. Like people will play off like Moxfield and play their deck, and their cards are like this tiny, and they're moving things around and they're creating tokens, and it's hard to know if they're cheat because they have to hide their hand over here. You don't see their deck at all. You don't get to see them shuffle. Unspoken etiquette, you want to do everything possible to make it look like you're not cheating because you don't want to be cheating. Right. And you try to do things not to be cheating. Like now I know we're a little bit casual on our streams where people can shuffle and cut their own deck. We don't make sure people have someone cut their deck for them. Because we just want the game to go smooth and relaxed. So playing with physical cards is like an unspoken etiquette. Like there are people who get really asinine about people playing digital media on spelltable. Hey, sorry, cat's going crazy. Cats, they're going meow. If you heard that. That's how I feel about it too. But I let it by because some people don't have physical decks like you, so exceptions are made, and it's easier to get along with the more you trust the person with a digital deck. But even with physical decks, I had a guy pre-game set up his deck to play all the optimal spells early game. Cheated, not fun.
Most of the time when I see somebody playing one of those decks, I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta go do something.
Right.
Because I just don't want to play against a deck like a digital deck. Yesterday we played against a digital deck. Like, oh well, we'll try it. I really didn't care too much about it.
Right. Like the guy we was playing against wasn't a cheater.
No,
if he was cheating, he wouldn't have had such a bad game. But like some people are so good at cheating with their digital decks or setting things up, it's ridiculous. You can't trust a shuffler. You don't get to see them shuffle. You can't really see their hand if like because they have to put a picture aside here so it covers their deck cards because their cards are face up in their deck, right? Then they kind of cover the ground. They kind of show you the lines. They got all these weird options. Like it becomes more convoluted. It ends up more to deal with. Now, I don't mind people playing digital decks. I just prefer them not to.
Same here.
Right. We'd play you, Wolfie, with your deck.
Yeah, There ain't no problem with that.
Yeah.
I just prefer paper.
Right. It's just a preferability. It's like snobby rich people ideas.
Right.
Even though I'm nowhere rich and Hillbilly and his millions over there.
I wish.
If
If I did, I'd have the ultimate setup. I'm still working on my setup. It's going to take me for a while to get my setup the way I want.
Mm-hmm. Right, and I don't have a problem with digital media itself. Sorry, I just realized my beard is way off. All right, it must be the way I slept. Anyways, I don't have a problem with digital media. I've played MTG a long time ago, but I also play Arena nowadays every once in a while. You know, it has this place, has this function. Now, I'd let you play if you knew how to set up your stream, Wolfie. To not stream and set up your game to play on spelltable. Yeah, we'd play you.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a lot easier because we're getting to know you. I mean, we get to see your decks that you shared with us. Speaking of decks, I need to pop up that website. Yep. Boop boop. Give me a second. You know, so we were just talking about unspoken etiquette. It's just nicer not to.
Right. Basically, what we're doing is talking about what we like on spell table. What we really prefer to be on spell table. It's not. We're not saying what we will not play against.
Right.
But if it is some random person, somebody I don't know, that's not a viewer, then that's when I'd rather leave. But if it's one of the viewers that I've gotten to know, that makes it different.
Right. And see, and we can't really harsh on people who play digital media because there are a lot of proxy players out there, right? And proxying feels just as bad as playing digital media sometimes. Yeah. But I can't get against that because 2 of my decks have proxies in them. One has all the original dual lands for Bat in it, and another deck has a proxy of a Light Tutor in it. So so digital media is not the enemy. They're not saying it's the worst thing to play. It's just like what looks weird on spell table looks weird on stream. That's the etiquette there. It's like you want to try to make everything look aesthetic, try to make everything feel original. But like I said, we played a game yesterday with the guy with the digital deck. We didn't mind. I played him before.
We're not saying that talking about you, D-Loss, saying that you're a cheater or anything like that.
Yeah, we're not talking about anybody specific.
Right. We're not talking about nobody. We're not calling nobody's a cheater or anything like that.
Right. Right. We're just talking about etiquette. Then another piece of etiquette I think is pretty important is being when someone asks you about a card, show the card. If someone asks a card and they can't click, it's not reading. If someone says, "Hey, can you show me that card?" The reader's not showing it. Lift up the card. Let them read it.
Put it up in your camera.
Yeah. Besides the basics, be respectful. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You guys make our streams what they are, honestly. And I think it's a really good thing.
And also, to add to that is, don't kill the host first.
Hey. Oh no, lost a sub. Etiquette must be horrible. Oh man.
I'm just kidding on that.
What?
So I'm just kidding on that.
No, I'm not kidding. I lost a sub. I'm down to 555. No. So, basics to basics. That's really weird to talk about the etiquette. But the etiquette's important. It seems a little childish in a way to kind of go through it, but at the same time, it's important because one time I was playing a game, this guy was cheating and he had this whole setup going on, and he had like a box type thing where you can press buttons for sound effects. And he got caught cheating, and he started saying all the slurs in the world that he shouldn't say in any stream or any place, or not even off stream kind of slurs.
Ooh.
And he then, after he got mad at this guy for calling him out and cheating, he pressed a button that made a large, annoying ringing sound. Went, "Meow, meow, meow, meow," you know, but it was really high pitched. Oh my lord! Like, I honestly waited it out to talk to the guy because he needed to be calmed down and he needed to express his etiquette. But he's like, he didn't really care at the end. I'm like, that's bullshit. You need to care.
Right.
I mean, you're entering a world of socializing. You need to socialize as best as you can. Be awesome. Be amazing. Hell yeah.
But I had one stream, a commander stream actually, on the spell table. I made it public. So anybody out there that wanted to play could play. Well, I had 2 streamers show up for the game. And then another, and it was me and another guy. There was 3 streamers on that game. Well, this one streamer was playing an Dragon deck. The other streamer was playing a mutate deck.
Mm.
Well, the Dragon streamer, he attacked the other mutate streamer, because they're both streamers.
Right.
Well, the guy was playing the Dragon, which was his commander, attacked the mutate streamer that had that mutate deck. Well, the mutate monster was big enough to kill his Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he got mad because his Dragon was going to die to that mutate commander.
Right.
But they both commanders was at equal power, so they both would have lost their commander. Well, the Dragon streamer, he got so mad he started swearing left and right like a sailor. And
Right.
Come on, and you're a streamer and you want to swear like that? No. So I had to delete that stream because of him using so many swear words against that other streamer.
Wolfie, Spelltable is not downloaded. It's actually a website. www.spelltable.com.
Yep. But yeah, and the way I was brought up, you don't have to swear. There's other words you can say that's not swear words. And that's the way I was brought up, and I don't swear.
Yeah. Don't swear. Well, Hillbilly says you shouldn't swear. But he could take his peanut butter and put it on a jelly sandwich. That's all I care. But you know what? I found this in my collection. This sweet dice bag that doesn't drop dice because it's strong pull string, high quality. And I got this from a really cool place, a really cool website. That's right. I got it from carnsotopia.com, where you can find this sweet dice bag that I just showed you for $45 plus $5 ship. Whenever you buy this dice bag, you're helping out the channel, you're helping out a local store or a homegrown store, because they're based out in Texas. But it's pretty awesome. High quality dice bags, merchandise, get some fast tortoise merchandise. That's right. You can get some sweet lapel pins. You can get Hillbilly dice bag too. You can get a customized dice bag, but not for a couple weeks at the moment. But you can get these dice bags right now. You get these sweet lapel pins, awesome lapel pins. Woo woo. Yes, you can get all this cool stuff at carnsotopia.com. That's right. All right.
But I don't care about my viewers swearing in the chat. That don't bother me. Right. They can say whatever they want to in chats. long as there's no conflict.
Right. As a streamer, you got to like, as someone who's streaming, you got to respect your chat. You got to respect your audience. You got to respect your subscribers. And my blanket fell on my chair, which is there to supposed to protect it from cats jumping on it. These cats like to claw chairs. But anyways, yeah, you know, the etiquette falls on. You never know when you're streaming, and you got to be streaming pretty good. You know, you got to keep a good stream. You got to keep good neck. There's a lot of new players. There's even kids present around some of those games. You know,
right? Exactly. And I think about that, about kids being around, and that's why I do not swear.
You're gonna try to set up digital for spelltable? Cool. I don't know how it works, but you can use OBS.
Yep.
OBS Studios. You can actually screen capture. You can actually screen capture. Hold on a second. Cats are being annoying today.
Sounds like one of them might be in heat.
They're fixed, so now there's boys being boys
No.
in heat. Time capsule, don't effing swear either. Time capsule, you're amazing. Hi, time capsule. Welcome to the stream. I'm pretty sure you've been lurking for a while, but thank you for saying something in chat. You are amazing. Amazing. Yes, you know, I gotta shovel some more snow after this live too. It's exciting. It's crazy. Hold on a second.
You have Katie shoes. Yeah, I mean, swearing, it ain't. There's better words out there than swearing. That's the way I've brought it.
How to use my secret weapon on the cats.
You spray bottle. I actually use a spray bottle on my dogs.
Yep. Like, you know, I can yell at the cats all I want. You know, they won't move from each other, but the spray bottle will get them across the house from each other.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, oh, no. See, our cats, or my cats here, are not using proper etiquette for streaming. It's time capsule. I cuss like a sailor, but I know when to be respectful too. Yeah, time capsule. You've been very respectful and neat and honest to me, so I can attest to that.
Yep.
And you know, you're the original G.
Okay.
That's right. Oh man, it's all been amazing. It's all been cool.
Yep.
But like, so there's the kinds of etiquettes that we talked about: playing real decks when possible. You know, digital is fine. You know, digital is acceptable.
Yep.
You know, watching your language for the most part. You know, not trying to swear in strings. How you act around people, you got to be aware of streamers and kids. Because like, even though like my streams are marked not safe for children, like in general, like they're always marked not safe for kids, doesn't mean a parent's watching it with a kid around. Like, it doesn't mean there's not a kid around. There could be a kid around. That's why I try to keep respectful. But it's marked not safe for kids because I want to be able to say a swear word every once in a while. If it comes out, it comes out. I don't want to have to watch myself. But I'm pretty good at watching myself in general for not saying swear words in a string of sentences. Like one whole sentence having 5 swear words. You know,
the way I think about it, would you run outside naked with a kid around?
That's kind of how it is.
And answer to that would be what?
You know, if there's kids around, you kind of watch what you want to say.
Right. You would not want to run outside with a kid around. Right.
Right. But you can't.
Why would you swear?
Right. But you can't just justify that because parents swear in front of their children too.
True.
So you just like, the most honest thing to say is you're watching out for your sponsors. that your potential sponsors. You're watching out for your potential crowd. You want to come off more professional because you want to be better than the person who's losing subs. In fact, let me see if I can find something I'll share with you in Discord, because something that happened today that blew my mind off about last night on your stream and after. And oh my Lord, like, there's a person in the community who's fed up with this kind of language and stuff. And that's not what sparked this conversation. But let's see. I'll have to find it later. No, here we go. Boop. Let me do it. I have to do it off screen on camera. But anyways, I got a comment last night about someone stepping on someone's stream last night and they regretted it. Wow. But now I'll share that with you soon. But you looking at the time, I'm working on an intro for this section. But you know what time it is right now?
Ooh, is it time for the
Deck of the day?
Deck of the day. Ooh, blue, 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 blue. See, that's my little intro right there. Deck of the day, submitted by the Wolfie. He was inspired by Brutaclad that we spoiled yesterday. And he built a Brutaclad deck he wanted us to go through. He says it's quick fix, but it has potential. It has Crackling Counterpart, which is a good card for this. Clone Legion, which is pretty solid for this deck. Got Erectus Vile Duplication, which is solid. Got Merchandise Production. You got all the token generators.
Cool.
Got Mirrorworks. Orthian Hero Lavenbrock. Ooh. Quads of Duplicate. Rider Replication. Classic. Sahili Rai. Sahili's Artistry. C Double. Master Ethereum. Idol of Oblivion for drawing. Ristic Study. Oh, jeez. Always need a Ristic Study. Sahili Figuring Masteries. Thoughters. Spy Network. And Thoughtcast. Oh, this is I'm noticing a trend that Wolfie really likes artifact themed decks. Got One Lightning Greaves, got Arcane Signet for a ramp, Brass's Bounty, pretty good. Oh, Enthusiastic Mechanic, hell yeah. Ethereum Sculptor, Is It Signet, Jessica's Will, Mind Stone, Replicating Ring, Sahili the Gifted, Silver Myrrh. I would have used the Talisman over the Mirror here. Soul Ring, Thran Dynamo. There's this Lord Highafter. Man, there's a lot of power in here. Removal, Access Denied, Counterspell, Offer Can't Refuse, Arcane Denial, Blasphemous Act, good Border Wipe, Chaos Warp, solid Counterspell, Cyclonic Rift. Oh, come on, stop it. Stop it. Cyclonic Rift, Junk Rewinder, Mana Drain, jeez, Mystic Reflection, Negate, Spell Swindle, Supplant Form, Swan Song, boop, and Vandal Blast. You got Wormcoil Engine, Third Path, Iconoclast, Theoretical Duplication, Sharding Sphinx, Schema Thief, Psy Master Thopterist, Sahili Sublime Artificer, Myr Battlesphere, Mirrored and Besieged. Oh, good card, Mirrored and Besieged. Loyal Apprentice, an Academy Manufacturer, a Winding Clock for combos. Quantum Misalignment. Yeah, Quantum Misalignment and Fabricate. This is actually a pretty solid deck for just throwing this together. You got the draw, you got the control. This is borderline CEDH power level. But it's a little slower. You don't have all the broken stuff in it, but yes, this is pretty powerful.
Yeah, it is.
Let me check the lands here. Yeah, you got utility lands here. Yeah, you got a lot of good lands here. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. That deck is pretty solid built. Like I think it has a 40 to 50% chance of winning average against the average deck.
Mm-hmm.
You may or may not love building decks, that has been deck of the day.
Cool.
Yeah. And like I'm working on a segment. I'm trying to find a sponsor for the deck segment. I'm trying to figure this out. But I got to reach out to somebody particularly because that'd be cool to have another sponsor or sponsor somebody. Yeah. But that's pretty cool. But Hillbilly. You look at you. You look so stressed. You look like you want to swear a lot. I bet that's how you felt when you was working with that issue.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in you.
I'll get it fixed though by next stream probably. I'm going to try to work on it as soon as the stream is over. I think me and D-Loss is going to, hopefully I can get, I think me and D-Loss is going to try to work on it after this stream here.
Right.
If that's all right with D-Lawson. Just making sure. Double checking, triple checking.
Need to figure that stuff out.
Yep.
But all right, we are actually encroaching on time.
Cool.
So you know what other part of the day it is?
Oh yeah, one of my favorite. It is time for the
Movers and stickers.
What?
Oh, the top 5 cards moving up in standard. I see. We got Boseiju Who Endures plus 2% to 41.18. Can't believe that card's so expensive. I got a copy of that in one of my decks. Plus 1% Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. 3. That's about a $40 card.
wow.
Man, that can't be. That just seems ridiculous because I got that card too, and I didn't. Well, that's for trade if anybody wants it. Plus 2%, 1742 Virtue Persistence. Whoop whoop.
Nice.
I love that card. I just love it because of what it does on its enchantment side mostly, but it's pretty good in general. Plus 8%, 541 Edgar Charmed Groom. I wish I had this card because Hillbilly needs it. You know. Then plus 3%, we have Ledger Sledger at 1169, just chilling there. And going down, Children really just sitting on top, almost $95. Children of the Apocalypse is going crazy. The Cruelty
high.
What?
It's still too high.
Yep. Down 9%, 361. You got Cruelty Gix. That's pretty good. I have that. I have a copy of that card somewhere, I believe. Down -4%, 820. You got Takinuma Anointed Mire. That card's actually pretty good. That's one of the ones I don't own. Down 2%, 68. Got Death Cap Glade. This card is just chilling. It's really just sitting on top. Down 1% here. We got Virtue Loyalty. Just $21 card. Just chilling. Then the biggest drop right now below this list, 9%, 260. You got Stroke of Midnight. Stroke of Midnight is coming. Now for the top 5 modern cards going up. At $55.50 plus 4%. You got Gemstone Cavern. Yeah, just chilling. Plus 5% at $38.62. Got Ulamog the Infinite Gyre, the original printing. Pretty chill. Still need a copy of that card. All right. Plus 15%, $10.99. Predator's Grasp. Whoop whoop. Predator's Grasp just showing some movement there. That's pretty good. Uborg Tomb Yawgmoth going up 3%, $37.19. Uborg Tomb Yawgmoth. It's slowly creeping up again. And the card going up 13%. 7/24 is Underground River. That card is awesome. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Now, cards going down on the list. We got Grief at 26/4. Grief is just chilling like a villain right there. Arcbound Ravager at $21, -6%. It's really just sitting up top at the moment. Not a lot of movement. Down 5%, $20. You got Damnation, and I love that version of Damnation. If I had $20, I'd buy that version from Planar Chaos. I love it. Arcbound Ravager, we're going to skip that one because it's just kind of moved down. We're going to go down to Flame Fulisade, down 10%, $8. We got Flame Fulisade just moving down. Like, I don't know why it's going down until in turn permanent control gain tap this permanent deals damage. That's all right. It's good for an ending spell. And down 6%, you got Polluted Bonds. Polluted Bonds down to 1180. That card is just moving. And my friends, that has been the Movers and Shakers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. We got a full show in the cycle. I think we're building up pretty good.
Yeah, spelltable ain't too hard to figure out.
All right. Anything you got spelltable figured out? That's cool. That's cool. So if you're when you're in Discord later on tonight, I'll definitely try to keep you guys up on when I start doing signups for Discord.
Yep.
We'll have fun with it. We'll do stuff with it. But I actually got to start working on getting the snow plowed at the end of the driveway. It's not going to be fun. So we're going to move to the shill section where Hillbilly just talks about himself for 15 minutes. I could. Shill, Hillbilly.
All right. As Super Fast Done said, I will be doing a commander stream this afternoon. Probably around 2-ish. And then another thing, I got some news about early access. There will not be a early access, which we're for the new set that's coming out. I call it the Clue set because it's basically on the Clue.
Oh yeah, Markov Manor.
Yeah,
Not Markov Manor.
There will not be early access for that set. And what I mean by early access, that's where streamers they used to call it early access. Now it's called a streamer event, where streamers get access to the new cards for 24 hours, and they can show what cards off and show what they do before the cards come out on Arena. They won't be doing that this time. So I won't be doing early access. Usually that's like a 15-hour stream for me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And so I won't be able to do that. But as far as that, I'll just be getting the card at the same time everybody else does.
Yeah, well, it's kind of sucks. They're not doing early access.
It does, but I will be doing spoilers when spoiler season starts, and so you can join me on my channel if you ain't subscribed to it and see all the new cards that's coming out when they start doing the spoilers. And I will be doing, but as far as that, I will be doing the Commander, like I said, this afternoon around 2-ish. And tomorrow, Superfast will be doing some Commander.
Today.
And really, that's all I got to chill.
Today's Saturday.
Today's Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, take that back then. Tonight, there will be another Commander stream.
Yeah, like yeah, we're gonna try to do some Commander later today, and I think Wolfie's getting ready for it because he's getting Architect to work on OBS. OBS is a really good program. And yes, now it's my turn to shovel. So today, after I'm done shoveling, I'd probably, if I got the energy, I'll probably try to jump on Hillbillies Live, or I'll probably go live on StreamYard going through Trade Fodder because we're in the middle of trades if that doesn't work out. So we'll figure it out. But we'll definitely try to play some Commander games tonight. We're going to play some Commander. We're going to play some Pat Laza. Or play Planeswalkers again because Hillbilly loves my Planeswalkers deck. All right.
Right there in chat is a link to my Discord if y'all want to join it.
Join the Discord.
That's where you can sign up for my Commander games.
It's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. All right. So with that, everybody, I want to thank you for jumping on, liking the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry that you unsubscribed, whoever it was. But I appreciate all those who stick around and show support and love for the stream. You guys make it what it is. I mean, Wolfie's a big, clear example that this is definitely a community-based stream. He jumped in, he helped create a segment, and he's part of the show now. So it's pretty cool. I want to thank you all for participating, being awesome. Hillbilly, thank you for being here with us.
Well, thank you for having me every day. I'm surprised you're able to put up with me this long.
All right. You know, vice versa. You put up with this dude. All right. But everybody in chat, be awesome. Time capsule. Have a good weekend if I don't see you later. When's my first paycheck? Oh, dude, I can't pay anybody.
I'm waiting on my first paycheck myself.
Right. Now you're monetized. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. Be awesome. Be amazing. And don't forget to...
Shockwave! What is your command, Megatron?
Subscribe for Magic the Gathering and other content for evil fun.
Fear not, Megatron. Cybertron shall remain as you leave